Well, good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and today is June 22nd. I'm going to do your spiritual principle a day in a meditation for today. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Hopefully you can see that. Question is, can I see it? Okay, now I see it. The title of the meditation is Self-Supporting and Standing Tall. Self-supporting and standing tall. When we are willing to stand for our own dreams and beliefs, we are practicing a deeper kind of self-support. Living Clean, Chapter 6, Finding Our Place in the World. Addicts are often viewed and portrayed as disaffected loners or rebels without causes. Many of us were, or still are, quite comfortable with that image. Even so, identifying what we believed in or what we wanted out of life escaped most of us before recovery. Breaking out of our rut and genuinely standing for something different from the people in our using lives was rare, and certainly not something we viewed as self-support. For one addict, approaching and finding self-support came at the end of the road. My whole family used, and I let that stop me from getting clean more than once. The member wrote, I didn't want to think I was abandoning them or that I thought I was better than them, but I couldn't live that way anymore. Changing our lives is scary enough already. Even without the additional burden of having loved ones who don't share our interests or goals. Not everyone we use with wants recovery, but many people still respect our needs and boundaries when we get clean. We may grow apart from some people, but those who care about us want us to follow our own path. We may feel a similar sense of hesitation about pursuing interest in recovery. We don't want to abandon our friends. When I had a couple of years clean, one member shared, I was the youngest person in my NA crew. I wanted to take college classes, but I thought I'd be ditching my people. My sponsor told me it was okay. He got the prison experience for me. Now, I could go get the college experience for him. We don't have all of the time, energy, or money to do anything and everything we want. We can't be in two or more places at once. Practicing self-support means taking responsibility for the choice of how we use our limited resources. Some of us may still rebel, but it's more likely we now have a cause to support. People who truly love me want me to follow my dreams. I will honor my loving relationships by choosing to stand tall in my own choices. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Self-supporting and standing tall. You know, this meditation, as powerful and beautiful as I believe it is, is somewhere around the middle, I started to get distracted. I wasn't fully present, even though I was reading. And I was just kind of going through the sentences, reading them, analyzing whether or not I thought they were grammatically correct or not, just on this sort of tangent and thought. And then about the fourth paragraph, I was brought back to myself, right? Into reality of, hey, you're busy here. You're doing a service here. So stay focused. And I got to that sentence. My sponsor told me it was okay. He got the prison experience for me. Now I could go get the college experience for him. And even though I stumbled through it a little bit, it caught my attention because that is, in my opinion, the beauty of one of the beautiful things of Narcotics Anonymous. One of the beautiful things of recovery is that I get to stand up for my own dreams and beliefs, and I get to allow other people to stand up for theirs. So what happens is when we come into the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous, I bring a little bit of my experience or all of my experience, and you bring all of yours. Now, what I share may not be all of it, right? I will pick and choose out of my own personal experience what I'm going to put on the table, right? And you do the same. But here's the beautiful part. When I get to talking about my college experience and the drama I'm going through right now, trying to get my internship with this university, which I would never recommend anyone goes to, right? So as I share that, other people are hearing that even though you have a dream, the vehicle sometimes that you choose to attain that dream through may actually let you down. And you may find yourself so far into that that there's no pulling out of it. Like at $150,000, I'm not able to pull out of this 4 months away from the end of it. That's my experience, that you have to sometimes in life, even when you want to bail and the people you're dealing with deserve for you to bail, sometimes you have to stick it out because there's so much more at stake than politics. I bring that to the table. And you can take that information and run with it, even though you didn't get the experience that I got. However, just as this person shared, their sponsor had a prison experience. Now, let somebody come into the room and start sharing about their experience in prison and how everyone around them was falling out, getting high on different stuff. Oh, there's tons of videos of inmates stone cold out of their mind, and not one correction officer is doing anything about it. And probably because they're the way that the drugs are getting in, right? And let that former inmate start sharing about choosing to stay clean, choosing to make the NA meetings that H&I brings to that prison they were in, and choosing, even though drugs were readily available, choosing in that environment, doing time to not alter their reality. I don't have to go to prison to be able to take something away from that particular message. That sometimes everything around you, everybody around you, maybe caving into pressure. But if you have the resolve that you are going to do something in this situation, stay clean and survive this circumstance clean, you can do it. I don't care how much peer pressure is on me. If he can do it, I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. And that's how we help each other. And then the last part of that really, really, really touched me is that we don't have all of the time and energy and money to do anything and everything we want. We have to make choices. And practicing self-support means taking responsibility for the choice of how we use our limited resources, time, energy, and money. Because at the end of the day, if I am not taking this self-supporting concept to the deeper level of being responsible for my own time, energy, and money expenditure, if I'm not responsible, I'm the one that pays and everything attached to me, not you. That's why saying yes to everything that comes up, or I'll be there, or I'll do this. Yeah, let me run over here and take care of this for you. No, I don't have that kind of time, energy, and money. And when I expend it in a way that's not responsible, the things that really matter to me, my dreams, my beliefs, my family, the things that really matter to me are the things that suffer. And when they suffer, I suffer. My self-esteem becomes low. It plummets, right? It goes down when I'm irresponsible in those areas. And I'm pretty sure, it's not like I'm preaching to the choir. I'm pretty sure that you can relate. Today, let's be self-supporting and stand tall in regards to our dreams and our beliefs. Let's use what we have wisely. And when we do that, it benefits ourselves and those connected to us. We really start to feel a sense of wellness because we know we're doing the right things for the right reason. That is a form of goodwill. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I need to move on to the next thing that needs my time and energy expended towards it, that I'm committed to. But I hope today that this meditation meant something to you, that you can use it, and that you believe in yourself, and that you will have a beautiful day on purpose. I most certainly intend to, and it's going to be a long one, not even longer than yesterday, but it is going to be a long day. But I'll graduate. If I can pass these exams and get through this last little bit of internship, I will be graduating this year with my master's. And for that, I'm very grateful. My name is MightyStream, and I will be talking to you tomorrow.